Hello everybody, good day to all of you. Welcome to RialbbeTV. Today in our Gadget series, we are not just gonna look into a cool new device. We're exploring something that gives you the power to create your own. Have you ever wanted to build your own video games, animation stories, or interactive art? What if I told you that you could do it all without writing a single line of compilation code? Well, get ready because we're diving into the world of Scratch, a fantastic visual programming language that's perfect for turning your big ideas into reality. It's simple. Right here in our Scratch, we have the website version and the desktop version. Okay, let's maximize this one too so that you could see everything. Like if we go back to the web and the application, it's all the same. Scratch uses a drag and drop system of colorful codes. Right here we have the motion, looks, sounds, event control, sensing operators, variable, and blocks that will be snapped together like a Lego. This eliminates the syntax error and lets you focus on the logic and fun for programming and not frustrating details. But of course, you also have some, let me see, there, some debugging right here on the web. But in the application, they have only this settings, the file where you could save it into your computer and load it, and if you want to renew, to have another new coding, and of course you have the edit for your editing, and of course you have the tutorials. So as you can see, this is their taskbar right here. Of course, I already introduced you to the settings, files, edit, and the tutorial, plus the project that you could see it. And we have the help button right here. And of course, you also have the code blocks right here. And we also have the costumes, which you could change. For example, if you want to detach the head like that, or make it extend like that, so you could do this right here. Okay, so as you can see, this is the preview area, which is your output area at the same time, and you have this sound right here. You also have the expansion bar right here on the bottom in your code. So this is the extension. For example, if you want to have music, pen, or even just microbit extension, you could also do that right here in our extension. And of course, you also have the code area. For this area, we have a lot of space. For example, we have the start button, and it will be too small for you. You could make it bigger by zooming in. Right here there is a zoom and zoom out, and of course you also have the regular, and you also have the start and stop buttons where you could execute it. And this area will be your customization. For example, if you want to add one more sprite, you could add right here. So just click. And if you are not familiar with this one, for example, you're looking for something else, maybe I could look for car. There we have the city bus, the convertible, and you could click right here. So we have two sprites already, right? And you could also customize and make your own sprite. I could make a sprite right here, creating my own sprite. I'll make a kitty cat. It will not be perfect, but it will be awesome. Right? So I have my sprite number 2. I could change the name of this costume. For example, I'll want to make it like a cat. that will be my sprite. Okay, it will be cut. I changed my sprite name to cut. The custom will be cut at the same time. And of course, you could also look for some background right here. Just click for the background. For example, you want to have a farm. Let's click the farm. Then there you have it. We have that in our sprite. Ooh, okay. So our cat is too large. Maybe I could like make it like 20 there. And sprite. Okay, so you could make your own. And of course, this will be like on your code. For example, let's make cut a something like make a little bit like every time I click the start button, it will go like motion. Let me make it like that one. Maybe I could like 10 steps, and maybe I could like after 10 steps it will be random glide for just 1 second, and then let me see and think. Okay, let me see if I could like move this one. All right. there you have it. It's a fun tool for making some codes, especially if you're a kid. See, it's just moving 10 steps, then glide for 1 second in a random position. So it builds a creativity for you to learn the fundamental computer science concept in making some loops, condition, variables, and sequencing. Those are the same core principle using the advanced programming, like the programming language like the Python, JavaScript, and making Scratch a perfect stepping stone for your coding. And this will encourage problem solving. When a project doesn't work, you will learn to debug and find some errors, and this will systematically teaching you a systematic thinking and resilience in problem solving mindset, and the valuable as a learning tool. You can do whatever you want right here, just like in our web. Let's go to the web. So for example, this one, you have also the same. You also have like creating like Abby right here. Let's click Abby and sprite. Maybe I could like flip this one direction. Let me do the flipping thing. See, you could like make your own right here, and I'll be flipping this one too. See, now we have the sprite. We could also animate this one. For example, let's put some codes right here, like let me make it big so that you could see, and then let's put something like, maybe let's make them talk. This is sprite number 1, okay? And let's try to make Abby something like a response. And then let's put something like maybe some hello at the same time. Maybe after. Okay. So let's see if this is okay. Okay, let's click, and then let's click sprite. All right, there. Or you could also modify like hello to you too. Okay, let's try to click again. There, nice. You have your own story, and of course you could like change your background at the same time. How about in the boardwalk, like that? You could like create your cartoon animation, like hello, and then hello to you too, meow. Nice one, right? So that's how you create your Scratch right here programming, either in the website or in the application. You could enjoy this one, and of course you could also share this one if you wanted to. Right here you could share this one if you join and log in, and at the same time if you want to save it, just click save right here into your computer. And then I want it into our document folder, cartoon story. As you can see, I also have some other projects right here. When you want to load it, just click right here in the file and load it from your computer, and there. Let's just open it again. Ta-da! There. Just like this one, you could also save it into your computer, and maybe story number 2. Okay, and then save it. And then if you want to load it, just click right here on the web, load from the computer, and then story 2. Then click OK. Boom, there you have it. It's all the same. You could use this one into your Linux operating system. So how to download the Scratch from your computers? Well, you could use the foundation, the scratchfoundation.org/tools, and then click right here. So you have Windows, you have the Windows Store, you have the Apple Store right here. You also have the Google Chrome and the Android Play Store. And for the Linux, so you just head to the Big Store. Okay, let's try to install the Scratch. Okay, let's head to our Big Store. You could also find it in our search bar. Just click Big Store there. And of course, head to the search bar and search for Scratch. And click Enter. And we have different Scratch right here. From our native repository, we only have 1.4 version. But if you go down right here, we have the version 3. This is the latest repository of the AUR, that's Arch User Repository. Let's open this one. It will take several seconds to load this one. It will depends on your location where you are at. Okay, let's try to install this one. Let's click install. As you can see, the AUR is our repository right here, and we have to click select this one, and the license is for the BSD, so it is a cross-platform. And let's try to check out the installation. Of course, don't forget to put your superscript password and click OK, and it will install it for you. This is the version 3 of Scratch for coding for kids. Now it is finished. So let's try to close this one, and let's head to the, let me see, probably it's gonna be in the, yes, in the development, and let's click this one, Scratch. So there's some information right here, and just click with the share your usage data with the Scratch team so that it will be open. And of course, if you don't want to share it, just gonna click this one and then proceed close. And then there you have it. We have the Scratch 3.30.5. This is the latest version. This is also where you could like use the Scratch website for your coding. We have scratch.mit.ed, and of course it will be appearing like this. Just click right here, start to create, or right here, create, and then you will proceed to this website. You could also check out the foundation Scratch Foundation if you wanted to know more about the Scratch project. If you have some question, feel free to ask me. Write it in the comments down below. I'm Blair, your science, computer, mathematics, and engineering teacher. Bye for now and see you in the next adventure. This has been the Gadget Scratch application via the web and the desktop version. Ciao. Close.